Well, we are at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Our trip was slightly changed. This is Tuesday, September or March 17th, and we were supposed to have come to Disney World on the 15th and checked in, but because of the coronavirus and things were just shutting down and closing the parks, so we were on our way to Delray Beach to visit some family, spend some time down there, and that's when we got the notification that the parks were going to be closing. Well, with that, it just threw a wrench in our plans. So we canceled our reservations, which were supposed to start on Sunday the 15th, and then we stayed at Delray Beach a little extra days and found out that, well, the resorts were still open. So we quickly called and booked 2 nights at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and like I said, this is March 17th. We just got here, and the place is pretty much empty, to believe it or not. But we got 2 nights, and we got a partial Savannah view of the Savannah out here. This is really nice, so we're going to do a video of the room in just a moment. But it's been interesting so far as we drove into Disney property. It was just unbelievable to hardly see any traffic at all. Very few cars on the road. Pulled into the parking lot, 3/4 empty. Walked into the lodge through Jumbo House. Nothing. I mean, hardly anybody around. No one's up at the counter. It's just people. Some people were leaving. We were coming in. There was one more car coming in that I saw behind us. I don't know if they had already checked in or if they were, just up here to look around. I don't know. But for the most part, the place is pretty quiet. But we're just glad to be here. This is a newly renovated room at Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's very, very nice. Very nice. Bathroom. Double sinks, love that. Place for your storage for your clothes. The safe's right here. This opens up on both sides. Very smooth action with the track for you to open and close. Coffee pot, and all your coffee items are in here. Really like the room. This is definitely the best part, the view of the Savannah. We got a partial view, very nice out here. And you see Tracy's already enjoying her view.
This is awesome.
We're on our way to get a little lunch at Mara, and as we were coming down the corridor to the 3rd floor, we had an opening to see the part of the Savannah again, and as you can see, my goodness, here's some more animals. They're just grazing all over the place. This is just wonderful. It's so much fun to see all this. This lobby is just gorgeous in here. It's beautiful. Look, see, there's hardly anybody here. Just amazing. Very few people. Just to give you a little bit of a perspective of how empty the lodge is, this area here is the bar area right here, and then right back there is Boma, which opens up at dinner. But like I said, there's just very few people in here. We almost have the run of the lodge for ourselves. On our way around to Mar, finally found it. We were all over in there. We've never stayed in this resort before, so it was quite funny. We were like going around in circles trying to find our way around.
Passed it twice.
Yeah, we passed it twice, didn't even realize. But we're on our way. We're in the right direction now. Well, we made it in. We placed our order. Get up here so you can take a look at the menus.
They're still in the front. You guys have 4 minutes left. Sorry. I apologize. We only have 1 nugget on your ticket.
I got the pulled pork barbecue sandwich. It looks really good. Comes with some coleslaw, french fries, nice dill pickle. And Tracy got the vegetable flatbread. That looks very good as well. I just wanted to comment on the barbecue sandwich that I had for lunch. Very good. It was fresh. Of course, they didn't make it till you ordered it. And again, since everything is pretty much shutting down here the next couple of days, very quiet, especially here in this food court. It's amazing. There's people here, but it's
Quiet.
very quiet. It's almost like you have the place to yourself. But the lunch was delicious. I enjoyed it. The pickle was good. The french fries, the coleslaw was good, and pulled pork sandwich, very good. Had no complaints about it all. Quite enjoyed that. Tonight we've got dinner at Boma. We've never, like I said, we've never been to this restaurant before or this lodge before, so we're excited about just being here for just a couple of days. And we walked around some. We're going to walk around some more. We've got a partial Savannah view room, which they gave that to us, I guess, because there's not very many people here. So we had pretty much a pick of what the rooms. So they did give us that, and that's really nice. Can't wait to have coffee in the morning overlooking the Savannah. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Ordered the assorted tomato flatbread, which looked very good. And when we went through the register area, the lady said, that is an embarrassment. They shouldn't have made it that scant, I guess, in the toppings. So she got me a whole new flatbread and told me to keep the original one and snack on it later if I want to by throwing it in their microwave, which I thought was very nice of her. And we have hot tea here, decaf with honey and lemon, which I did not have at the Grand Destino. Beautiful room there, no honey and lemon, no decaf tea. So I'm a happy camper. It's a beautiful resort. It's a shame that, we can't get to stay a whole week like we had planned, but this is going to be beautiful for a couple of days. Nice, quiet, relax, read, walk around. I'm looking forward to it.
I just wanted to point out, this trip, we're not using the dining plan. Actually, we had the dining plan already booked with a 6-day stay, and we were going to be at a different resort that was supposed to be starting on the 15th of March, this past Sunday. And we had our dining plan, we had all of it, everything locked on like we normally do. And we canceled because of the virus and the recommendations of Walt Disney World saying that they're going to close the theme parks, which they did, and then they have the resorts open until the 20th of March. And as of today, Disney Springs has shut down completely. So we decided, while we were in Delray Beach visiting some family there, that we thought, well, since the resorts are open and we're down here already, it's only less than a 3-hour drive from where we were at. to Disney World, I'll call and make reservations at one of the lodges, and we'll stay a couple of nights. At least we'll get to come to the lodge after driving all the way from where we live in Florida, which is up at the Panhandle, Northwest Florida, which is an 8-hour drive all the way down to Delray Beach, and then another 3-hour drive from Delray to Orlando and Walt Disney World. So we decided we'd stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which we were able to get a reservation, no problem with that. But I wanted to point out about the dining plan. We always do the dining plan and how much we enjoy the dining plan. I think it pays for itself. But just to give you an example of what we paid here for this meal for lunch today, now we did get our mugs, because normally with the dining plan you get that. So we bought them, and they have gone up, by the way. The mugs, they're $19.99 a piece. $19.99 a piece.
And they come with the meal.
And they come with the meal plan. But we paid $19.99 today for these 2 mugs each. Her flatbread, her tomato flatbread, was $9.99. And my pulled pork sandwich was $10.79. And the whole bill with tax was $64.71. Now it wouldn't have, like I said, we paid for the mugs. And that's relatively, wouldn't have been that big, that expensive of a lunch outside the minusing the mugs here. But just to give you an example, if you don't participate with the dining plan, you're going to be spending, especially if you get the 2 mugs, which you're going to need staying at a resort, you're going to have to refill them. And if you don't get the mug, then you're going to pay for each time you go up to the fountain to get something to drink. So I think personally, just starting out by just looking at this meal ticket here today of what I spent, $64.71 for this today, by all means I think I'm going to continue to stick with that dining plan. I don't think you can go wrong with that. Now we'll go over the dinner tonight when we go to Boma. Yeah, it's going to be a buffet. It's, I think, $49.99 a person, $50 a person, so it's going to be $100 for Tracy and I to have dinner tonight. Plus what we had for lunch, that's $164.71 for one day. So that's something to think about. Whether the dining plan would work for you or not, or whether it would. Personally, I think it's the best way to come to Disney World and to dine and to have your quick services, your breakfast, your snacks, and to include your mugs with that. The dining plan, for me personally, I think that's the best way to go. Yeah, I wanted to give you some wayfinding points. This is Mara. This is where we had our lunch at, and turning to my right, and in this direction here is the main pool. And if you follow this on around in this direction here, around the walkway, it comes right back into the main lobby area. So if you're like us, we got confused when we came in here trying to get down to the Mara. We were able to find Boma, which is just on the other side here, but we didn't see the exit coming around for Mara. So I went back up to the 3rd floor, and they said, no, you got to go back down to the 1st floor and come off the elevator. As you come off the elevator, you make the right, and then you come around the walkway, and then you end up in this direction right here, coming to Mara. You come around the corner here, and to the right, you've got Simba's Cub House, game arcade, telephone, and restrooms, and then of course there is Mara straight ahead right here. So this direction sends you to the clubhouse, telephones, the arcade, and so forth. And then this pathway takes you right back to the swimming pool. This is the main pool here at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Again, give you the wayfinding points. Right behind me here, as you can see, this is the main lobby area right around that corridor. Takes you into the main lobby, come back out through the walkway, breezeway, and brings you to the main pool. Very nice. As you can see, there are people here at the lodge enjoying it. I guess they're just enjoying a good resort stay, but everyone has to be gone by Friday. Again, this walkway takes you right back into the main lobby elevators in Boma and Jico. And to the left is the playground and the fitness center and overlook. We're going to go down the overlook and see what we can see.
This is the Uzima pool.
Yeah,
This
and
water
here's
slide.
the legend for the resort here. The main pool is called
Uzima.
Uzima Pool. I'm actually enjoying the very low crowd. This is nice, it's quiet, it's just pleasant to walk around and not have so many people. It's just a shame.
There's a lot of workers cleaning.
Yeah, there's a lot of workers cleaning, and everywhere you look, the staff, the cast members, they're cleaning so much of the tables. As soon as a person leaves, they're over there cleaning and wiping it down. So they are taking a lot of precautions and doing the best they can. Just want to let you know there is a hot tub here right across from the pool. The pool is right there, and then you come across this way to the walkway through the gate and into the hot tub. Also wanted to point out that they do have handicap accessibility into the hot tub, so they do have a chairlift to be able to assist guests that need the assistance to get into the hot tub. Yeah, they also have a lot of activities here at this resort for people to be able to participate in. This happens to be one of them right here. Looks like they're doing beads. And it wouldn't be Florida, of course, without pink flamingos. And then you can also see right back behind there is the savannah and looks like a longhorn. Very back there. I don't know if you can see longhorn. I think it's, Tracy believes the name is Kudu? Kudu? Kudu.
But I don't think it's cool.
I'm not sure. We'll see if we can. I know when we do a walk around to the overlook, the area that you can go to walk out towards the savannah, I think they do have a chart out there, so we'll just double check it when we get over there. Well, I need to make a correction, my mistake. I thought was the hot tub on the other side from the pool. It's not. That's the Wade pool. This is the hot tub, the spa right here. This is the one which is located on the back side of where Mara Grill, which is, if you were to give you a wayfind point, there's the pool. On the back side, just come to the gate here, make a right, takes you back around to the Mara pool or the Mara Grill, and then the pool. You come from the main lobby area to the pool, around either to the left or to the right, and then it brings you back around to the spa. Okay, we still haven't found the placard for this particular longhorn here, and looks like deer here. And then again, you got more of the savannah out in this direction. There is a placard
Oh my goodness, look right there.
for the animals. I know. Oh, I'll show that in just a minute, but you got the Thompson's gazelle, giraffe, which we have not seen yet, and the Rapella's vulture. Look at this. We just noticed. Isn't that beautiful?
You can see its face over here really well.
Move over to this side so you can get a better view. Look at that. Like I said, they do a lot of activities in this resort. They have the daily adventures where they can do Wild About painting, Disney designs. They made some ears Oh, that painting, whoever did that did a very nice job. And then you have the recreation calendar when you check in, or even if you're not staying here, you can go to concierge at the desk and get a recreation calendar, and you can participate in these activities even if you're not staying here as a guest. So you have that option. I just wanted to give you a overview of all the dining here at Animal Kingdom with all the flavors of Africa. You got Boma, which is where we're eating tonight, and then Jiko, Sanaa, and then we had lunch at Mara, which was really good. So we're certainly looking forward to dinner tonight at Boma. That's a buffet.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you working on?
A walking stick.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, my color.
Take a walk through the store. What I like about Animal Kingdom is all the carvings, and they have pretty much a lot of the same things here in the store at Animal Kingdom Lodge. I like this shirt, but you can't wear this one. It doesn't have one of those scoop necks to it. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one too, but can you wear it because of the neck?
Yeah, it's a scoopy
Okay.
neck.
How much is that one?
35.
35? I like that shirt. What's the price?
25.
Oh, I like this one too.
That's a regular t-shirt.
Yeah,
37.
37. Oh, I like this shirt. I like the material.
35.
35.
I like that.
Oh, those the yoga pants. Is that what that is? Oh, stretch.
Leggings.
Oh, leggings. That's what they're called. Okay. What was the price?
I think these are 40. 40.
$40. Okay. Oh, these must be sleeper pants, right?
Yes, these are pajama pants. This is cute
I like
too.
that shirt. What's the price of that one? I like the way it's
30.
faded. What's the price of those socks? I like them.
20. 3 pairs. Oh, these are cute too. 20.
Colorful.
Yeah. I like them. Oh, look at this blanket.
Oh, the throw. I like that.
I do too.
Oh, there's the other back side of the leggings. I didn't get a good shot of them before, so I like those. Yeah, this is definitely a good sized store. I like this store. The advantages of a deluxe resort: much bigger stores, restaurants are all in the resorts. A few more amenities that they offer. We have stayed at the Grand Destino Towers. That was really nice as well, but I'm not all that happy with their food court. It's a disappointment. Toledo is a great restaurant on the 16th floor, but comparing it to this resort, I think I would want to stay here again for sure. It's got all of the theme parks, Epcot up there, Magic Kingdom,
Animal Kingdom and
Kingdom.
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood
Look at Rock and
Studios.
Roller Coaster.
Yeah. Price? What is it?
15.
15.
It's the puzzle.
Oh, and I
only
like the
in
puzzle
dish.
too, yeah. I think this is really neat behind the cash register. That is very, very nice. I like that. I like these shirts. I like this color. Price of this one.
Look at this. It's really nice.
$29.99. I like this shirt. This one is nice too. I like that. $59.99 for that. This one's nice too, a full zip front. I like that too. I love that raincoat. What's the price?
$60.
$60. I really like that.
So do I. I wonder if it's waterproof.
I really
Or is
like
there
the
extra
cuffs on it
large?
too. And then oh yeah, I like the inside of that.
This is an extra large. I don't think it's waterproof.
Go model it for me.
Very long.
Oh, it's very
sleeve.
long. That's a medium. Turn around and face me.
It's very small for a medium.
Yeah. But it's long sleeve. I mean, look how long the sleeves are. Yeah, you may have to roll those up a little bit. I like that. What do you think?
I like it, but I don't think it's waterproof.
We checked the inside tag. This is not a waterproof jacket. It's a windbreaker. But very nice though. Still like it. Oh, I do like this Animal Kingdom Lodge photo frame. Really like that. See how much this one is. Oh, $29.99 for this. I like it. Oh, I like this. See, this matches the pack. I like it. And this is $129. I do like this. It looks just like the pack.
And it has,
Also like this.
it says it outside.
This is 200. This matching smaller one is 160.
It's more than the duffel.
Yeah, that's more than the duffel. I like the duffel better. Much better. Yeah, I just wanted to point out back here in the back you got some quick snacks, bag snacks you can get. And you also have your colder drinks. You can get wine, you can get beer, and your Coke products, your Powerade, vitamin waters, then you have your sections for cold cuts, and then you can get some of these other items, Healthy Choice, Stouffer's, pizzas, ice creams, and then some more of the bag snacks, popcorn, and then cereals, crackers, jam, liter soft drinks, and even for the little ones, kiddos, you can get some of the like Go-Gurts almost, but organic as well for the little kiddos. And then your breads, and chips. And then any of the toiletry things such as for headaches or things you may have forgotten at home, you can pick those up right here. Yeah, here's some more of the wood carvings out in front of the store.
Oh, there's salad. This is pretty. The giraffe.
If you remember, the gentleman out front was making a walking stick. Here's some inside the store that have already been completed. So price on, okay, that one here is $75. This one, yeah, they look like they're all $75.99 here in this rack. They are very beautiful. A lot of intricate work, carving.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, look at that.
The monkeys.
Oh yeah. I like this. I like this shirt. Very subtle. Got a nice Mickey up here. Embroidered one. It's $30. Yeah, I like that. This is interesting. As we were walking out of the store, we stopped at these handmade plates, and it tells you who made them. This one was handmade by Rose, and where it was made, in Uganda.
And by whom, and if you register it, you could follow.
And handmade by Gertrude. You can, yeah, look at that. Very interesting. Oh, I like that. This is an amazing piece of art. This was made in Nigeria. Beautiful. We came back to our room, and as soon as we walked in and looked out the back balcony area, we saw 2 giraffes come up. Look at that.
I got the spotting guide.
Okay.
Okay, that animal walking over there with the crooked, that's an Addix. The beige one over there. And these are gray crowned cranes. And then we have giraffes.
I'd say we have a partial view, so we're at the very end of this particular wing of the lodge. You can see here all these rooms, balconies, and then back in that direction there is where it takes you to the main lobby and to the main savannah, where you can have a much better view. But I have no complaints about this particular view.
They were Ankole cattle, those large horned animals.
Yeah, so in the room you have the guides you can pick up to help you identify the animals. So I think the next time we're out wandering around the property, we're going to have this with us so we can spot the animals as we're viewing the savannah. Well, we're in Boma. They just seated us, as you can see by looking around the restaurant. It's very few people in here tonight. The buffet is just right up here. All the desserts are on this end. Working your way down through the more savory items, and then your meats down here that are the salmon, and then they've got some roast, and they have chicken and some other things like that. All the carved meat station over there. So we'll go in a few minutes and see what we can find that looks tasty. Let's run through the wines real quick for Boma, the white wines here. And the reds. I actually got a glass of the Mischief Maker Shiraz. And then they have some beer selection, African beer selection, and then they have the local artisanal beer selection at the bottom. This looks nice. You've got tomato stew, South African tomato stew. You have the fufu. Oh, you got the pap up here, which is the creamy white cornmeal. Yeah. And then you got the baboti. And the single salmon with the yaka sauce. Oh, that looks good. Oh. Yeah, pork shoulder.
I'm trying to decide. I'm like,
Yeah, that looks good. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I like all that. Philippine style roasted chicken, mashed potatoes. We have some asparagus. Oh, that looks really yummy. Collard greens, zulu cabbage, rice, couscous. Penne pasta, carrots, corn. Then you have your soups, corn chowder, squash, butternut squash. That looks really good. Oh, roasted eggplant, watermelon, tomato salad, quinoa bean salad. All of it looks so good. Then you have your mixed greens and your other fixings for your tossed salad. Assorted fruits. And you have some flatbread, sweet corn muffins, pita bread, and some French rolls here. Now you're getting into the good stuff. African apple cake, Malva pudding, coconut mango tart, chocolate tart. Oh, the zebra domes. I gotta have some of those. Kenya coffee tarts, blueberry meringue, Oreo cheesecake. Oh my. Assorted mini cupcakes, chocolate brownies, and then last but not least, the assorted cookies. Wow, I just got a little bit of everything. I can't even begin to tell you what's all on here. From pork shoulder to the collard greens to the mashed potatoes to the cornbread and mushrooms, some salmon up underneath there somewhere. And Tracy got the butternut squash soup. Oh, that's
which
delicious.
was delicious.
And then, so what, you got asparagus?
I got some of the asparagus. I got quinoa and spinach. I think there's pineapple or mango in it. The roast chicken, the strip steak, only mine is more well done. I got the spinach and quinoa, the African bean salad, the watermelon and tomato salad, and just some pineapple.
Well, this is our first go around, so we'll let you know what we think. Well, we made our trip up to the dessert bar, so I'm going to try to remember everything that I got here. I got the zebra dome, the bread pudding right here, and the blueberry lemon meringue, the Oreo cheesecake, and African apple cake with vanilla sauce. And Tracy got the cookie chocolate chip, the Oreo cookie cheesecake, the apple cake, and what is this one, baby?
It's a brownie.
And a brownie. So,
This is the African apple cake.
well, they look very good. Can't wait to try them. Well, since Tracy and I are celebrating like a honeymoon for us here, they brought us something special. 2 mimosas with strawberries and a special dessert. Oh my goodness. And we just got some dessert. I don't know what we're going to do with all this, but we'll take a sampling of everything. Well, we had finished with our dinner, and we decided that we would come outside to the overlook and sit by the fireplace in the rocking chairs and just kind of enjoy. We went by Mara to fill up our coffee mug so we could have some after dinner coffee. Just relaxing by the fire pit. It's a gorgeous night out here, nice and quiet. The drums just finished playing back here in the back. Dinner was absolutely fabulous. I have talked many times about that dining plan, and I think the dining plan is the absolute way to go. Our dinner tonight was $119. Now, we also had pass holder discount, 10%. I did get 2 glasses of wine, and so that added to the cost, but I still think for the value, the best way to go is the Disney dining plan. Our dinner was fabulous, the desserts were wonderful, everything was just so good. Now we have one more night here. Tomorrow night we've been looking at the GECO menu. We haven't quite decided where we're going to go for dinner, but we are leaning toward GECO. We looked at their menu, it looks fabulous. Now that is signature dining, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive than what tonight was, but if we decide to go that, I think it's going to be a fabulous meal. But so far we're enjoying our stay. We got here this afternoon. We've had a full afternoon. We've toured all through the lodge. Tomorrow we'll do some more. We'll relax around here. There's just so many things that you can do. And we are certainly enjoying the Savannah view. We have the partial Savannah view. We have seen so many animals out there. It's just fabulous. Can't wait to have coffee out on the balcony in the morning. Just looking forward to it. This is a great place to stay. The back side of the lodge, we're sitting here on by the fire pit. Like I said, it's just a beautiful night. And then right back there is the walkway to go towards Savannah. We'll do that in just a few minutes and see if there's still some animals out there. Earlier they were still feeding, so hopefully we'll be able to see some more.
This is turning out to be a lovely surprise. You know, you get very disappointed when your plans are canceled. You've been planning for months and you're looking forward to it, and you've made every detail perfect. But this has kind of been a serendipitous surprise and very lovely. Basically have the resort to ourselves. It's very nice, not crowded. The animals are peaceful and kind of just going about their business because they don't know what's going on like we all do. Just found out that our break has been extended again. So now we're out of school for a month. We're definitely going to be going through the summer. But I guess you take your little blessings where you can. You know, we're getting this chance to really enjoy a lovely resort that we've never been to, and I'm quite relaxed and feeling good.